Okay, you like that, huh? Yep, that's what I thought. I'm just kidding. I'm a nutcase. Hey guys, so it is Friday. Happy Friday. I am actually doing my review from last month because if you guys didn't know, I didn't have a final thoughts review on all the powders that I had reviewed through last month because I was in New York and I didn't get a chance to film it. So I'm filming it this month, and good thing because there are 5 Fridays this month, right? Let's check. There is one on the 3rd, 10th, 17th, 24th, and 31st. So I'll start my newest set of FIFs next Friday, which is the 10th. I'll have one on the 17th, the 24th, and then my final review on the 31st. So, yeah, let's go ahead and... oh, it's the 13th. Dyslexic much? I thought the 31st was Friday, and then I was like, Friday the 13th, and then I'm like, duh, you're dumb. Anyways, so I'm going to be doing this video on my final review thoughts on the 3 powders that I tried out this month, which were the, what's this? The Powder Trip, yeah, this is the powder foundation by Flower Cosmetics, and you can find this at Walmart. It's Drew Barrymore's powder. I'm going to have all the videos I had made listed down below. I did the NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat Powder Foundation, which I got a different color in. And I got the Physicians Formula Youthful Wear Powder. So, the first FIF I did this month, I'm not sure, I think it was the NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat. So let's go ahead and go with this. I got the wrong color in it, and I wasn't able to return it. I thought I was going to, but I wasn't, so I just bought a new one. And I bought, originally I think I was in 02 or something like that. Now I'm in Natural, which is 03, and it just is a creamy powder like this. It is a little light for me still. I mean, it's not the best color match for me, but it is such a soft powder now that I can use it, and it wasn't the wrong color. And also, I had really dry skin, so I don't recommend this for super dry skin because I just don't think that it will work very well for you, because even though it is a really fine powder, the way you have to build it up, like it would be fine as like a setting powder for dry skin, but for like a powder foundation for dry skin, because you really have to build this up. And I had patchy dry skin back then, and it was like, horrible. So, but now that I got the right color and I have like better skin now, like it's back to my oily normal, not that dry skin's bad, but you know what I mean. I actually like this a lot more now. So I did use this a lot when I was in New York, and I'm really happy that I went and got a different color in it. Again, I'm 03 Natural. And yeah, I don't think it's the most amazing product in the world, but I do think it's a really fine, soft powder, so it doesn't look super powdery on the skin. So that's one thing that's really nice about it, and I'm really happy I got it. I don't think it will replace my Milani Multitasker Face Powder or my powder foundation. That's still my favorite because it's so creamy on the skin, but this is a really finely milled powder, and it's really, really nice. Okay, so I'm going to move on to the Powder Trip, and this is by Flower Cosmetics, and I really, really liked this brush a lot more than I thought I would have. And this is just a little too dark for me, of course, you know, because I can't find one that's right. I have these problems. But anyways, this is a really nice powder because it is really, really creamy when you touch it, and it is full coverage. Like, this powder will give you a lot of coverage. It holds up well on my oily skin, and it looks great over the top of like my Garnier BB cream. Well, hello, dropping it. I do think that the coloring is a little dark for me, but I think it'll work over some of my lighter foundations. The only thing I have to tell you guys about this is that it's not overly blendable. Like, I had to make sure that my skin was completely like dry. Like, it couldn't have like a moisturizer on it, and it couldn't have a like foundation that was still in the process of drying. It had to be completely dry, or else it just kind of stuck where I put it. Like, it didn't really blend that well. So that's one thing I didn't like about it. That's why, like, the brush is nice, but it's nice after I've already put a layer of it on, because this, you can't blend with this brush. Like, it's more of like a concentration type of product, but it is nice. I do really like this product. I love the packaging, and overall, it was an okay powder. Now, my last powder is the Physicians Formula Youthful Wear, and at the beginning I was like, oh, I really love this because it gives you like a nice glow, and it does, but you kind of look a little too glowy. I love the brush in this kit. Like, I was even using this for other things, and I thought, ew, I would not like this, but it's so stiff and nice. I even think this would be great for contouring. Oh, it's amazing. It's nice. This powder is just a little too light and shimmery. Now, if you have dry skin, Holy camoli, you'll probably love this stuff. But it just has a little too much shimmer, which I thought might be just like an overlay on the product, but it wasn't. And it has like a really strong perfume scent, like straight perfume. Like it smells like flowers and sugar in this. But it is illuminating finish, and it's in the color beige. And I know that, yes, I should have read that it was illuminating finish and all that good stuff because it was, you know, because I do have oily skin. It didn't make me look like it did a good job at like concealing my oiliness. It was just too much for an all over face powder. I would use this more of like a finishing powder. So I would put a powder on it, and then I would just kind of lightly dab this on places where I wanted like a subtle highlight. But I don't think that this would work for me as like an everyday sort of thing. Maybe if I'm putting on like a really thick full coverage foundation and then putting this over just to kind of like give my face some more definition. But as an all over powder foundation, or like an all over powder just walking out the door, it's not gonna work. You'll look like a glitter ball. It's not like a glitter ball, but a really shiny little thing. So overall, a nice finishing powder, but definitely not a set alone powder that I would wear like on a daily basis. So, and it does give good coverage. So those are my final thoughts on the 3 powders this month. I definitely loved the powder trip and the NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat. I really do recommend these two. And this one more if you have drier skin or you just want like a nice finishing powder, but it is kind of pricey for the drugstore, so I don't know if I would really go with that. So anyways, you guys, I hope you found this video helpful. Stay tuned till next Friday where I will have I'm going to be doing 3 products from CoverGirl, which are more of the newer products. I'm going to be picking brands for a little while now because I really have kind of done every like thing out in the store. I want to do face primers from the drugstore, and I want to do CC creams from the drugstore, but for right now, I'm going to do a brand, and it's going to be CoverGirl, and I think next I'll do Revlon or something. I'm not sure. So I hope you guys are interested in that. I'm going to be doing 3 new products from CoverGirl. Their whipped cream foundation, which isn't that new, the True Match Blendable Magic Powder thing that they have out, and then the new mascara. So be sure to check out this month's for those videos if you're interested in reviews on them. I hope you all had a great month of December, and I will see you all in my next video.